Next, we have a tweet from this guy, Steve Kaliski from Stripe, who's working on AI agents in commerce. He says he is posting about this blog post from stripe.dev called Minions, where essentially it's their internal agent, like Ramp has Ramp Inspect, I believe it's called, where they have this architecture diagram that we went over of how the agent works and all the different third-party tools. So this one's kind of similar. It just talks about like, how it has access to MCP. They built it on this thing called Goose, which is like Square/Block's original AI agent. I guess it's super old. I feel like now that I think about it, maybe I have heard about it, but when I first saw it while reading in the blog, it was something new to me. But essentially, it's like the original AI agent, and they just have things like MCP. They say, we're processing, $1 trillion in transactions, so we can't just be vibe coding. We need it to be production ready, which is fair, which is obvious. But also it's cool because they do specify that everything is human reviewed and it all operates through Slack. So you can send a Slack message for it to check a flaky test or fix some bug or something. And then the human can decide if they want to send it back to Minion to work on some more, or if they want a human reviewer to step in. And I guess after it gets reviewed, then they can just merge it. And also an interesting thing too that they lay out, which is kind of some insider ball knowledge, I guess, is that they have like 3 million tests, I believe they said. And when they're running their CI, which is their continuous integration, they're only running like a subset of those 3 million tests. So that's kind of interesting, deciding like what to test, how to make sure it works. I guess that's kind of a smoke testing thing where it's like, we're going to give you a bunch of different range of tests and see if you can succeed it, so we don't have to spend so much time running a test suite, and I guess the cost as well of running the test suite. But it is interesting, and 3 million tests is very impressive.